Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. I originally wanted to put all this content on my other channel, The Art of Loy Loy, but I realized that most of the people who watch that channel aren't really interested in my personal life. So what I decided to do is dedicate this channel to something a bit more personal, focusing on my everyday life stuff. Now, whether that's going to the food spots I frequent or maybe a day trip up to LA with my family or downtown San Diego, or even some of the longer working vacations, as I like to call them. There could be some painting, stuff like that, a little bit of artwork and maybe some tattooing in there, but I didn't want to make this a tattoo channel. Unfortunately, though, that's how I'm going to have to pay for most of these videos, is I'm going to have to make it a working vacation. So of course I'll be tattooing along the way. So if there's something cool that I'm working on or an interesting client that I just want to share the piece or their story, I'm sure I'll add that in there. And the main reason I wanted to start this channel is just so I can document my life. I wanted to go the analog route and write it down in a journal. I just felt I was too inconsistent with that and never really pulled the trigger. And I thought it would just be much easier to make like a video journal so that I can just go back and reflect on all the things that I've done, all the places that I've been, all the cool people I've got to meet along the way. I know most of you guys know that my immediate family, we love road trips, and we've seen a lot of America. I wouldn't say we've seen most of America by any means, but we've traveled to about 38 states, and we started doing when the girls were really young. Now they're 19 and 21, a lot older now. They still love road trips, but I failed to document this stuff thoroughly, or how I'd want it to be documented. So I feel like this channel would be like a redemption channel where I can go back, document everything very thoroughly and share it with you guys. I want to create this channel so that it feels like you're sitting in my passenger seat and you're just going along with us for the ride. Okay, so another reason I wanted to start documenting my life is I know you guys might remember back in 2021, I had a real close call with COVID and I almost didn't pull through. I wasn't able to breathe. My blood oxygen was just tanking. They were about to intubate me at one point. I had my church come out, the Grove Bible Chapel out in Florida. They prayed for me out in my parking lot. About 3 hours later, I was finally able to bring my levels back up, and yeah, I pulled through, and by the grace of God, I even had my church that I attend now over in Oceanside at Calvary Chapel. They're actually praying for me too. We had family members over there, and they involved a lot of people, and there was hundreds of people praying for me. So I'm super blessed to have that. But I felt if I would have went at that moment, my family wouldn't have had like all those memories documented for them to like go back and reminisce and experience all that time we had together. And I felt I would have robbed everybody. So that's another reason why I want all these moments that I'm sharing to, to live on and pass them down to my family. So I think that's pretty special. And it's always great to look back at old photo albums when I was younger, seeing old pictures of, family and friends. I love looking back at old great memories. Another thing that I plan to put on this video is kind of like doing maybe like some podcasts with some of my clients. A lot of you guys know I tattoo a lot of different athletes, different sports, musicians, some, I guess you could say, some famous people. But not only that, I tattoo a bunch of interesting people that just have great stories, and I would like to share that with you guys. And I just kind of feel the vibe out with my clients and see what they would be into doing and how much they're willing to share. I know some of you guys want to get a little bit more personal with these people and find out what they do off the field or backstage, you can say. So that's one thing I would like to implement into this channel. We're just gonna have to play it by ear, but definitely road trips, food spots, and maybe a little bit of podcasting. So I don't know, we'll have to work it out. I would like to do a podcast where I'm actually tattooing, but sometimes that gets a little crazy, especially if the tattoo's hurting somebody and they're in pain. I don't think they really want to talk. Be kind of funny, but yeah, so we just gotta play it by ear, like I said, and we'll figure that out. But that's my main goals right now. At first, I just want to put together these smaller videos, maybe even some shorts and stuff like that. And then later on, they'll get better. I need to get a drone because I've been to epic spots where a drone shot would have been insane, but just didn't have that. I feel I need that in my arsenal. So I definitely want to upgrade my camera equipment. Now my camera equipment definitely isn't obsolete, but it can definitely use an upgrade. And you'll see as time goes on, these videos are just going to get better quality, more cinematic. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where this channel is going to end up, if it's going to take off or not, but it's just a personal thing for me that I just want to be able to get all my footage and put it into one place so that I can always go back to it. I mean, in a perfect world, I would love my channel to look like a Huelhauser video or Adam the Woo. I just love the exploration as they did, the raw interviews they would do with people on the street. I actually like even some of the old Anthony Bourdain, stuff like that. I was a huge fan of the Travel Channel before it went full ghost hunter stuff. And I used to be just so intrigued about all these places that I could actually go to and see. And then when I found out that they were pretty close to me, I was like super stoked. I wanted to go out and see that. And that's kind of how I want this channel set up, to where people are like, oh, what? That's in my town. I didn't even know it was there. Like, I want to definitely go check that out. Or, you know, this place is cool. It's not even too far away. We should take a trip out there. And that's how I started exploring, just watching stuff on TV or YouTube and finding these places. Now we have Instagram, stuff like that too. So you see these places, you know, look at the location. You're like, oh man, it's not that far. Let's take a day trip. Or, you know, it'll take a couple days and go hang out up there and check it out. And that's exactly what I want this channel to be like. There's also another thing that I want to implement in this channel would be like just setting up different series. Like say like, okay, we're going to do Route 66 this year. It's going to be the 100th year anniversary, stuff like that. So we can break it up state by state, or if it's a large state, you know, break it up city to city in the destination that we're traveling. Also, I'd like to do, eventually I would like to tattoo in all 50 states. And that's kind of a series I've been thinking about and talking to some people and just trying to figure that out. But I want to thoroughly document the tattooing, go check out each city in the state, and you know, check out the culture there, see what the food's like, the people. And I know not every city represents the whole state. Especially in the larger states, you know, you can have city on either side and they're going to be completely different from each other. So if you guys are on my route and know where I'm headed, if you guys are interested in getting tattooed and, you know, being on this channel, that would be great too. So yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would be into. If you guys would like to get tattooed on this channel on one of my series, I think that would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if I have clients that I know in every state. That's kind of crazy, but we'll just start spreading the word and see what we can come up with. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just want to let you guys know what I had planned for this channel. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys would like to see, places you'd like me to check out, food spots. I would definitely love to check those out. So leave a recommendation down below. You can reach out to me, email me. I'll leave my email down there as well. But I am going to need your support. And luckily, I can tattoo and bring my tattoo equipment with me wherever I go. So that's going to be a big plus. But if you guys can just subscribe, that helps out a lot. You gotta help me share these videos and get them out there so I can get more subscribers. Make sure you hit the alert button so you're notified on when the next video drops. I'm also going to have a Patreon. I'll put that link down below. I haven't figured out the tiers yet though. I'm going to make it super basic, you know, a couple bucks, $5 or whatever, just to help out with gas, or Starbucks, wherever. I mean, I lived on gas station food for about a month, going out to Florida and back last month. So every little thing helps. I would like to have some special behind the scenes footage or videos. I have tons of footage that I have already of past clients that I've worked on, from clients in the NBA to MLB, just stuff like that. Maybe share some stories and make some videos just for my Patreon subscribers. Definitely get some first access stuff before I put it out, or extended stuff. So I don't know, I haven't really figured that part out of it, but that's definitely going to help me out in the long run, getting this channel started up, especially like purchasing, you know, new equipment as well. So yeah, definitely that'll be there, the Patreon, where you guys can help support the channel. If you guys just want to donate as well, let me know. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, taking your time to watch this video and making it all the way to the end. Until the next video, love you guys. Take care and God bless you. All right, Mel's Diner, end of the road trip. What do you think, guys? Ready to go home?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, look, I'm on the billboard up there too.